Right, everyone, we are live. Today we're back to my playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic. And as I've said in other streams, I've been playing this playthrough for over 3 months now, so I'm just kind of rushing, getting it, kind of just doing it every day now until we get it done. Like, just actively doing a stream every day now until we get the game done. I sound far away because I always seem to start and slowly rather than put my headphones on and stuff like that. So, they're on now. So is this completely destroying my algorithm on my YouTube channel? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. My algorithm is getting completely destroyed right now. I know it is, because I'm doing this every day, and it's kind of weird. I'm actually not really losing subscribers. I'm like gearing and losing subscribers at the same time, so yeah, I guess it's kind of neutral. I'm getting a neutral gearing, but I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be done with this, right? I'm going to be done with this, say it, very soon. Then I'm going to go back to normal content, and my algorithm is going to completely get butchered. I already know what's going to happen. Like, I already know my YouTube algorithm's going to get completely butchered next week. But hey, it is what it is. I said I was going to do this by May, and it is May now, so... yeah, but I want to do it by the weekend, though. So, hey, shit happens. So we're going to be doing 2 streams of this today. We should actually hopefully be completing this today, because we are on Legacy of the Sith. We are on 7.6 out of 7.81, because it only goes up to 7.81 right now. So, yeah. So let's just get straight into this. Let's just get straight running here and talk to this guy. And pick our final option.
I wish I had better news on the Ilum front. Our team has stopped responding altogether. Details are scarce at the moment, but Theron and I will keep investigating.
Lovely.
Talos informed us of what happened in Null's laboratory. To say this is concerning is an understatement. What's more concerning is the content of the recordings you and Talos collected. The magnitude with which Null's machine was originally intended.
I just got word from one of our scouts that Shay and the Sith hit another outpost. Are we gonna do anything to actually try and catch them? Because nothing's worked so far.
It is still a priority. For everyone. The Republic isn't going to allow an accomplice to Malgus's escape walk free forever.
Then what are we waiting around for? If everyone wants a piece of this guy, we're gonna lose him to someone else.
Not a chance. No one has a profile on this slicer like ours. Our sources on Carrick Station have identified Shay's accomplice as Greb Besrick, an extremely talented slicer from Mon Cal. A bit of an eccentric, known to take on almost any job to support his reliance on a special kind of stim. Apparently they enhance his extravagant amount of cybernetics. Hoth has no shortage of smugglers and pirates willing to procure something like that. Perhaps you should question some of them. Shai Tenner's Pleasure Den is a good place to start.
There's gotta be some mistake. Someone like him working alongside Mandalore?
You can ask Besrick yourself when you find him. We need any information he has about her movements and her state of mind. Ras, make sure this slicer ends up back here in one piece. Enough to answer questions. Got it?
He doesn't not look like he wants to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Reed shit does not look like he wants to do this. He's like, nah, bruh. But I know, chat. I know this is completely gonna fuck over my YouTube algorithm doing this. Oh yay, more useless rewards I can't use. I guess we're getting this. What about conquest? Comments are even used for. I don't even know what they are. Not gonna lie. Right, so we're going back to Hoth now. I think this might be the last part of 7.5. No, 7.6, I mean. So we might be able to get to 7.7 today. Then it's just 8.1, so that's pretty much the plan. I think we might be able to do this in like 6 hours. So we'll do a stream. Obviously right now we're doing a stream, right? So I'll do about a 4-hour stream, get some food, right? Take a break, get some food, then we'll do a stream later on today. Then hopefully we should be done with this. Because I know streaming this multiple times a day is completely fucking up my algorithm. I know it is. Well, it's not very good if people want to watch the streams as videos. It's not very good at all. But after this... if we do get this done today, though, obviously Saturday we'll be doing a Star Live series, obviously, but I'll be pretty much probably going to be taking Sunday off. I'd like to take Sunday off, for a change. Take the whole day of Sunday off. Hang on, can we fast travel to this person? Kinda. Not really. Get a little bit closer. Obviously, I'm not skipping any of the dialogue. Okay. Don't care about the event. Don't give a fuck about this crappy event. I'm just here. So, yeah, to steal some her. Let me guess, you try to steal her from them, and then you gotta fight them. Probably. Alright, let's try to more ignore this dragon thing. Boss dragon or whatever they're called. Who knows what they're called. But, yeah, that's pretty much the plan today. Get this done. And I get to more other content as well, you know, and have some actually enjoy content again. So the playthrough we're doing after this is going to be Cyberpunk, but don't worry, chat. It'll be like the rest of this playthrough we did for this game. I will not be doing a stream every day. I'll just go back to normal, like Wednesdays and Fridays and every second Tuesday. I reckon we could. That playthrough will probably only take us like 20 parts. I reckon. Then we'll be starting the entire Far Cry series. Which the entire Far Cry series will take us a while, but I'll be honest, most of the games are not even that long. Most of the games we do in like 20 hours, to be honest. Less than 20 hours. Alright, judging by the map, looks like we gotta jump down. Can we survive this? Hopefully. Ooh, okay, we can. Barely, though. Well, at least this place is filled with friendlies.
Oh yeah, a place like this, gotta be crawling with Jakari slime like Bezric.
Okay, let's see. Who we got to talk to? Who we got to talk to? Oh, the guys in the purple.
We just need to ask if you've seen someone.
There is. I ain't seen them. I've seen them. But get nothing to say. Alright. Public dog. Okay. I don't know anything about anything. Well, it's pretty fucking obvious he's in here. No, wait, maybe not. Wait, this is a smuggler mission.
You seen a...
Not my caravan. Alright. Try this guy. Always ask the bartender.
You know a slicer named Bezric?
Yeah. That who you've been looking for came by looking for some top-of-the-line cybernetic enhancement stims. Told him I'm fresh out.
Where would he go to get some?
Whitemore are the only supplier in this sector. But they've been real stingy lately. Their ship's off limits. So I told him to try his luck with their supply drops. There's a few around here.
Alright. Alright, more walking. I don't know if this is above us or below us. I'm just gonna walk out of here first. If it's above us, then we're gonna find our way around. I'll fast travel. If it's on the same level as us, perfect. I think I get strong things above us. Maybe. Unless it's actually right here. Nah, that's above us. Ah, fuck it, we'll just go around. It's not even that much of a walk, to be honest. Fast travel is like a 5-second delay anyway, fast travel, so we fast travel and have to get on the mountain again. It'll probably pretty much be the same amount of time. It's just walking around. If I fast travel here, then I'd have to walk all the way around, so... Fuck it. I guess the good thing about this little mini thing we're doing right now, it takes us back to like the base game planet, so... Well, we absolutely annihilate everything in the base game, so... That? Dead drop. Yep.
Nothing in this one. Question is, did Bezric get what he came for? If we got here sooner, this might have been a whole lot easier. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been. That's a lot of it. So fast jump here. It's kind of crazy. Like I did all the obviously when we did the main story back then when we were doing the base game here. I did the story. I did all the obviously all the base game missions and the story arc here, and you still don't explore. There's like a decent amount of the planet you still do not explore. Now, if I did every side quest, you probably would, but this playthrough's long enough as it is. If I did every single side quest in this game, man, this could be like a 100-part long playthrough. I'm not even joking. I often do side stuff in games, but sometimes when a game is far too long, you know, you just don't want to do the side stuff unless you're forced to do the side stuff. You don't want to do the side stuff. I mean, I did the planet side content, which planet side content kind of is side stuff, so I suppose I did some of it, but I didn't do like the random generic classic MMO side stuff, which are just like fetch quests. I don't like fetch quests in my games. Just in general, I'm not a fetch quest. Alright. Yeah, it seems like it's up here. Judging by the map. Cool. Hopefully we do get done with this to do. We get caught up. And I seen they did a live stream yesterday where they were talking about 4.9, but I've not watched it yet, so I don't know when it's happening. I don't know if they've announced a release date or something, possibly. Ah, what's up? Last too fun. How are you? Ah, here it is. I don't know. I don't know if they announced a release date for it. 7.9 or not? Probably not. My assumption would be. They did say it was coming out in spring, so I don't know if they'd like delayed it to summer now or something like that, or if it's still coming out in like spring. I guess we'll find out. But I do hope in the 8.0 update they go back to more like additional updates where they just like do a proper expansion. It's like, I don't know, like 20 or 30 hours long, rather than just doing like mini expansions. Like do the full expansion and do mini updates in between. Not the biggest fan of that, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense in a way to do more content over the years, but I don't know. Questionable. Each their own though. I mean, I don't play modern Minecraft. I used to be a big fan of Minecraft, like back in the day, like 10 years ago. But apparently that's how they do updates now. They do like a mini update every 3 months instead of like a proper update now, which is kind of weird. Because they've been doing that forever. Just normal updates. But I guess because it's a bunch of stuff that are broken. Which is kind of funny because you play an older version and that was really broken in the game at all.
Hey, get away from that! That's white mob property!
Generally interesting. Man, I do get I'm so used to fighting level 80s when I have to go back to these low level zones, man. These guys feel so fucking weak. Like, I'm used to level 80, fighting people with like 300k health. But then, for some bizarre reason, whoever made this expansion quest decided, oh, let's go back to base game planets in the game.
Hey, get away from that! That's white mob property!
What? Brother, I just fucking killed you! That's White Maw property, man. Oh, wait.
They must have been delivering the stims Bezrick was looking for.
I'm an idiot.
If he never got them.
I didn't know they had loot on them. Oh well.
Desperate enough to head to the Star of Coruscant?
Only one way to find out.
Tower of Coruscant. Oh, fuck, that's all the way at the end, ain't it? Alright, well, at least we got the area unlocked from earlier. Yeah, we may as well be exploring the entire planet pretty much just like the base game story. Pretty much just forcing us to go all the way back. Alright, let's get rid of the leech crap. Pause the stream if anybody actually does want to read this mail. I do miss the days when you used to actually get money in the mail, or they'd actually give you items in the mail, man. But I like to keep the mail clean. I could probably just ignore the mail and have like 100 mail items, but you never know. Maybe a real player will actually give me something. I mean, I don't ask for anything, but a real player gives me something one day and I never read it. Probably not. I mean, I don't really need anything anyway. That's probably. I mean, to be honest, if I had the legendary player stats, people would probably actually give me stuff. But because but Speedy's players come on the game, right? Probably watch my stream and see that I'm a legendary player and they're like, oh, I'm not gonna give this guy anything. I'm a legendary player, but I've not reached end game in all 8 class stories, like reached level 80 and got like 3 Rakata gear, however it's called. Nowhere near that. I mean, I had the best gear when level 75 was a cat. I mean, I don't even want to farm end game for level 80 anyway. Because apparently the next update's supposed to come out, like the next proper update. It's meant to be coming out like the next year or so. So, and when that comes out, they're probably going to increase the level cap to like 85, maybe 90 if it's a massive update. Because I've not done a big update in a very long time. They may do a 10 level cap increase. Who knows? I guess we'll find out closer to the time. At least we don't have to go into this ship, it seems like. It's got explored outside though. Because this ship's kind of annoying to go into because there's like so many people inside it, man. Like the actual proper ship. So I bet we do.
The Republic's super dreadnought. How do we find one slicer and all of that?
Not a problem. A friend of mine lent me this droid. If Bezrick so much as touched any of the ship's systems, this little guy will sniff it out.
Yo. I guess that ship's still here, man. You know what they should have done here? They should have made it this like a separate instance when you go into this area. When you're doing this as an expansion, instead of just... Because it's kind of funny, because all the enemies from the base game are still standing here, which literally kind of makes no sense whatsoever. Going back to like a low level zone as a high level player. I hate this area, man. There's like so many fucking enemies everywhere, man. I'm gonna run by them. Pray for the best. Yeah, even fucking level 80, they still one tap your fucking mount. You know it would have been sick if you didn't get D level here, man. But if I did not get D level on this stupid planet, man, I could probably one-shot these guys. I don't know, I could one-shot these guys. They're like 25k damage a hit at my level. Now let's try this. I gotta go in more in. Right. Oh, okay. He's going to be actually scanned for something. It's not doing it itself.
The droids picked up a match to Bezrik's signature modulation pattern. He's here. Coward. And he's been busy. Lots of different systems he's been poking around in.
Well, that sounds fun. Oh, there it is.
Another match? What is he? He's accessing weapons power and control. Ran gear, the ship's guns are on the outside. We'll be fine.
Another bit around here, probably. Yep. Walk right by it. Even though this is actually kind of outside the area, though, that's funny. There's a thing you can scan here, but it's not even in a circle.
The droid's got a lock on his location. Downloading the ship schematics. That's right, Dekut. You can't hide from us.
Well, that's good to know. So there's a chance if you got search for an item in the area, there's a very chance that it won't even be in the area you got to search. Literally be outside the target area. Right. Too easy, man. Come on. I think I've ever been up here, though. You know, I got a better idea. I'm gonna go this way, so I don't have to fight that mini boss. Even though I could probably force push him off the map, but you'd survive though. Nope. It's like a new area.
This ship is a maze. Guess it's perfect for a hideout.
Or an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Always do.
Man, this ship's crazy. It has like Mike was a bunch of loyal guards.
And I can get the work done faster if I have the stims.
The price for those enhanced steams has gone up. So, if you want them that badly, you... Intruders!
We can't let him get away!
Lol. Oh, now we're level 80. Well, that's why there was a load zone. Alright. Anything? Just crappy money? Just crappy money. I don't know why I even looked that.
Can't be far. Move!
Oh, bro, I'm actually right next to you.
Oh, he's getting away! Find a way around!
Yeah, sucks for humans. so we can't just go underwater. To be honest, I didn't even know those fucking species could go in frozen cold water. I know they could swim, but I did not know they could go in frozen water like that. Yeah, keep killing this guy all you want. Ain't gonna save you. At least they didn't give them like a million health, man. Imagine they gave them a million health and just them and just constantly keep healing each other. That'd be like the most. There's no way down here. Oh, I see. You don't have to hit my head first.
Please use all products only as intended.
I mean, even though realistically we should not be taking fall damage from that, to be honest. But whatever. It would have been cool if they, like a Jedi class, the Force classes could not take fall damage. From tiny little falls.
Clark, get back here!
Ras, careful!
Watch your step. One wrong move.
Firing a blaster at a tank full of liquid in a freezing shipwreck. Who could have seen this coming?
Ready? Bruh, my character just follows up. Also, I just noticed as well, your character makes them like, huh? They legit got that from Metal Gear Solid, man. Huh? Like the way your character says it, man. Next to fucking they'll make a detection sound. I did a playthrough of all those games, by the way, last year for the first time ever, if anybody's interested. Did the entirety of the Metal Gear Solid series last year for the first time ever. I never played the games back in the day. Ever. Very fun. Though 5 is extremely overrated. A lot of people, it's definitely 5 was extremely overrated though.
Footprints. Does he want us to catch him?
Do you require medical attention?
Sell that. Because I don't even know where we trade that in. It's like 25 credits.
You should have grabbed him. He's more trouble than he's worth.
Look who that flesh is running from!
Actually, I noticed some people when I did my tier list and I didn't put it in S tier. I'm like, bruh, for 2015, there's a lot better open world games than fucking MGS5. It's not a complete game. So I cannot give a complete game an S tier rating. I don't know, I wasn't the biggest fan of 5, to be honest. I was kind of more of a fan of the older Metal Gear games before they put in like the weird squad system in it. Like if we ever get MGS6, I hope they go back to more like classic Metal Gear, where they don't have a squad system. I don't like the squad system, like the create an army system. Don't like it. Didn't like it in Peace Walker, didn't like it in Portal Ops, didn't like it in 5. He's throwing. Wait, I didn't even control where I had to boost it. Oh well.
Wait till I get my hands on you, angry droid!
Yeah, just for me.
Now.
move around this thing.
You think this junk can hurt us?
Alright. Unless it has an invulnerability face. There's like spice or something like this. This fucking... This red shit he's shooting, man.
Wait till I get my hands on you, Bezric!
Defend me, droid!
Bro, your droid ain't gonna make you win. And your droid's dead. Oh, really, bro? I can force push you too.
Wait till I get my hands on you, Bezric!
Wait until I get your hands on you. Bro, what? You can still fucking move with full static? He doesn't even have... Oh, he is. Cannot be interrupted. Oh. Of course he does.
Wait till I get my hands on you, Bezric!
This guy is such a fucking cat. Ha! He just killed himself from his own gas.
Don't even think about trying to get away. SWTOR.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm just a humble comms technician, I swear.
You need these stims, don't you? They're all yours, if you help us.
Oh, blast it. Fine. But you gotta give them to me now, or nothing I say is gonna make much sense.
You got what you wanted. If you lie to us, you're dead. Understand? You helped a very important Mandalorian do something really stupid. But it looks like she ran out of uses for you. What happened there?
You've got it all wrong. I'm still on the team, but I had to take a little detour for the stims. Figure while I'm at it, I could also snag some tech from the Dreadnought to help Shay. But I don't know where she is. The crew moves around too much. I send them stuff through a broker, but I don't know who they are.
What happened to Malgus? Is he still with Shay?
Last I heard, two of them don't go anywhere without the other.
Oh,
And
lovely.
what does a Jakar like you get out of helping the two of them?
Have you seen Malgus? I mean, really taken a good look at him? The man's been kept alive with this honestly impressive composite tech, machinery and the Force, working hand in hand. Once I understand it all, I'm gonna make a fortune.
It hardly seems worth it. Why go to all this trouble to keep helping Shay?
We used to all work together. Me, Shay, the rest of the team. Pay's not great, not like the old days, but I know Shay's good for it. She takes care of her people.
Ras, stop.
Sorry.
Thanks. Thanks for stepping in there.
Just tell us one thing. What does Malgus gain by helping Shay?
Look, I don't know the specifics, but I do know that whatever each of them are after, they're gonna find it in the same place. 2 targets, 1 goal, 1 win, 2 prizes, that kind of thing. Get it?
Sounds like those stims are wearing off. Don't think we're gonna get much else out of him.
That's some crazy speed. We'll send him back to the Mandalorian.
We won't. But I'm sure your people have plenty of questions for him.
Oh, we'll get him to talk.
Ah,
You
what's
going
up,
back to
Tumble?
Jack. I'll get this shabuir back to the spirit of vengeance in one piece.
Will you?
Look. I've got things under control, alright? I'll take care of this.
Well, hopefully I don't regret that. Send the guy to the frickin' Mandalorian, saying he ends up in a coffin. I'd be kind of ironic in a way. We send him there and he's dead. But I cited the Mandalorians because the Republic Can't be trusted right now. Alright.
No time for a briefing. We've completely lost track of the reconnaissance team on Ilum. After their last message when they said they located the wreckage of the Emperor's fortress, a snowstorm interfered with their comms channels. The weather cleared, but we never regained contact. I've been stubbornly attempting to re-establish contact, to no avail. There were many contractors on the team who had been loaned to us by the Republic. If we don't find their people, it could mean trouble. But recovering the team is still a secondary priority. If they did find what remains of the Emperor's fortress, we must find it as well. No matter the cost.
Alright, so we're going back to Ilum. Ilum! Let's go. Another planet we haven't been in a very long time. Ilum.
Yeah, this will help.
The Eternal Order. That's a fucking massive planet, man. That planet owns like so many planets, man. Pretty much own half the fucking galaxy, man. Don't have access to the agenda. Whatever game. No, I don't want to train in that. Alright. That door makes the exact same noise as the basement.
Mission for you, Commander. Should be close by.
So much constant turmoil on Ilum. So much potential for the reconnaissance team to fail. A bit disappointing, considering the level of training and expertise many of them possess.
Very disappointing.
Reminder. Mechanized
Oh, it's
travel
over
is one
here.
mission
We've been
business
over here at all.
Be safe out there.
Oh, we're under attack! All squads take defensive positions immediately!
Oh, it sounds like a you problem. Bro, why is that glitching out? It's so strange to just like enabled every open world like event forever. It's like I think they're just permanently active in the base game locations. Because by the time we got to like the Hut Cartel, all these events just weren't around. So I thought they would have done like I don't know open world events like in the newer planets. I guess they never did. Well, at least I know where we need to go. Too bad we're going the completely opposite way. Which is very unfortunate. So we're going to have to walk all the way. I wish you could jump out of these fucking things. Not going to lie. When you're traveling on these things, I legit wish you could just jump out of these. Like, brother. Well, this is fucking a well long walk, man. Right. Just imagine I could jump out of it while we're here, man. No. They should make that an option. Where if you're in a speeder, you should be allowed to jump out of it.
Engages interest in your actions.
Because sometimes when I want to go to a location, I wish you could jump out the fucking speeder. Like, you know what I mean? Surely they can make it possible. Like the other 4 classes have a grappling hook. 4 of the classes have I'm pretty sure have a grappling hook, so they could just grab out of it. Then the force user classes could just jump out of it, force jump out of it. Group free for a... Wait, is this a PvP zone? That's gonna be fun. Didn't even want to do the PvP, I just want to get to the agenda. Imagine someone fucking shows up and tries and kills me when I got half health. No, I'm not doing the OLED clean right now. Man, I always get this fucking annoying OLED clean fucking thing. It always pops up the worst possible time ever, man. Like, so it pops up when I'm in the middle of a game or a middle of a stream, man. I'm like, bruh. It's kind of annoying because it like pops up every 6 hours, man. I do it every couple of days. But I'm doing the OLED clean like every 6 hours. It'd be so pointless. Anyways, I'm constantly in a different environment anyway, so it's not like it's gonna take very long probably for it to get, you know, burning. Regardless. So the fucking real question is, how do we get out of here though? Do I have to go all the way in the center just to get out? Judging by the map, it might be the case. I think we're gonna have to go all the way around. I've never been in this area before, so... Yep. Oh, that's fucking fun. Alright, I think I know what I did. Hang on. I think we're gonna have to fast travel back here. Oh, wait, we unlocked this area. Wait. We have this area unlocked. I don't remember unlocking this area. I must have been... It must have just loaded in. Well, that's perfect. I thought I was gonna have to fast travel there, walk all the way around. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, okay. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I remember unlocking this area. That's the weird part. Ouch. 50 fucking health from that tiny little fall? Jeez. They really should remove the fall damage in this. Especially as a force character.
This was the team's base camp when they last made contact. Or what's left of it. No matter. They left in a hurry, from the look of things. They must have left something useful.
And up there it is, directly right in front of me. Why did it have to be too many unknowns, too many variables we haven't properly prepared for? The briefing we made no mention of the Western Sheriff overrun by Traven pirates. We have to make camp from the area when we need to share to go to pirates. Lovely. Oh, how are you, Frost? The Emperor's Fortress used a cloaking device built from Greek technology, which is making the wreckage hard to find. This drone thinks the Greek technology itself may be detectable if the cloak was damaged in the crash. That area was lost on the tour. Alright. We located several Greek technology signals, even apart from the obvious ones. We can execute the from the future search and of the Greek technology. So pretty much what the Greek are like Greek technology.
They were cataloguing.
Oh. One of the Greek, I'm pretty sure, were like the main opposition to the Rakata Empire. I think. They were like some ancient species that no longer exist. Species that got extinct. How's everybody doing? Good. Yeah, Frost, I'll probably do it tomorrow, man. I'll probably let you know tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, I might get done with this today. Who knows? About that PlayStation thing.
Integrating a Greek cloaking device was clever, and a shrewd use of another species' talents within Malgus's new empire. Should feel better now. I've added this signature to the exclusion protocols.
I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing not bad. Not bad. I just want to get this done with now. So I'm literally just doing this every day to try and get this done.
Did you ever think about following Malgus?
Not once. But I did suspect that some of my colleagues harbored similar
Forgot about that.
convictions,
Oh.
if only surreptitiously.
Well, I need to do it to you by Sunday because the game's quite big to download.
Excluding
We
the
don't want to be doing it on
signature as well.
fucking Monday. Like Sunday the latest. Like it took me like an hour to download the game, so I was downloading two stuff at the same time, to be fair. We're setting up another game for the Still Alive series chat because, yeah.
I won't deny
I
that
get to it.
Malgus's actions may have inspired me to view the Empire with a more critical eye, a turn of events which led me to my discovery of the Order of Revan, my partnership with Theron, the creation of the Alliance.
It's strange to think of Malgus having any role in the Alliance's existence.
You certainly aren't expected to thank him, you know.
Frickin' Malgus, man. Malgus. I wonder if they'll ever kill off Malgus in this game. Like, will Malgus ever get killed, or is Malgus just gonna die of old age? I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking somehow bring back the Sith Emperor again. Somehow the Sith Emperor returns again. Even though we've killed all of his bodies, killed his curse. They'll probably be like, actually we didn't destroy Terrabrain's body. We just said, because we just said we did. That's another reason why the Jedi's canon. Because of Kreer and Lord Scrouch. Let's see if that worked. What location? Oh, launch mission. Is this a flashpoint? I guess we'll find out. If it is, it doesn't really matter. If it is, it is. If it ain't, cool. Well, at least, hopefully this explains how the fuck Darth Malgus survived. But why does this kind of look like the Death Star a wee bit?
The Emperor's fortress. Once Vitiate's seat of power. Then briefly in the hands of Darth Malgus.
Malgus was planning to use this station to eradicate the Republic. I had to stop him.
Wait, I did not know that. I thought we destroyed the fortress. I thought the character, I guess when we escaped the Emperor's fortress, I thought someone would have destroyed it. I did not know that Malgus went to the same fortress as the Emperor. The game never explained that.
Behind.
I did not know that. Because the fortress looked a bit different, and the Malgus flashpoint, the fortress looked a bit different compared to the fortress in the Jedi Knight story. I legit thought it was a completely different thing. Well, fuck. As they say, you learn something every day. You learn something every day, guys. The saying go, you learn something every day. Bro, I did not know that. I legit thought it was a different location.
Droid was with the survey team.
It looked different. Didn't look the exact same.
Looks like D928. A part of Dr. Bellisk's survey team.
The droid's log records could still be intact.
Ginley, see if Malgus tried to access any records on Ricardo technology.
Yes, sir. The power connection is fluctuating. Dr. Bellisk, I think we should disconnect.
We're not done here. Dustin, try regulating D9's power core.
The power isn't coming from D9, sir. It's coming from... What is that?
What was that sound?
I'm not sure. We know what happened to the droid, at least. But where's the rest of the survey team?
They must have gone further into the station.
Well, that's suspicious.
Did the droid open that door?
I don't see how it could have. Ginyu Karaka. He was a member of the survey team.
Holy shit, man.
Personal friend of Master Nostral, I believe.
Oh, never mind. Okay, it's not that bad. It looked like his fucking head, from a distance back here, looked like his head got catapulted.
He's gone, Destin. That power coupler just exploded. I had no idea the power systems would be so volatile. It's amazing the power systems still work at all. But we must be more cautious.
No, we've been survived that jump.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
What that is. This place is definitely too quiet. There's definitely not going to be some kind of trap here. There's no way there's not going to be a trap.
It was here Malgus found ways to merge the Empire's technology with the ancient Rakata elements from the Foundry.
Sir, I've got information on the Foundry, but I haven't even assembled the file index yet.
Understanding what, Destin?
No, sir, you don't understand. I think it hurt
Right. Ah, brother. Ambush. I thought these were lockers. I was like, bro, how the fuck are these creatures living in here, man? They're not too cold for them. Freaky ass 4 eyes, though. They don't really look cold resistant, so they don't like have any fucking skin. Maybe the rock makes them immune to the cold. Or some shit like that.
The station, it wants us to go deeper, but I think we need to leave, sir.
Agreed, Destin. The way back, it won't let us through. Start searching for another way out.
Bro, these are like doing ones. Lost. What did they lost from? Absolutely fuck all.
There he is. Dr. Faris Bellisk. No power in the terminal, but there is a data spike. Curious.
He has a power conduit in his hand. Was he trying to take the terminal offline?
I'm not certain, but if we want answers, we'll need to do the opposite.
Such purpose in power, in raw strength, the tools of conquest and victory. But the fools who aspire to lead us sate themselves on the scraps of recognition the Emperor allows, when we could take everything.
He must have recorded this when he occupied the space station, at the advent of his rebellion.
He seems so sure of himself. It's difficult not to get swept up in what he's saying.
I can't see how. Not to the lengths his followers would go, at least.
As you were, a thrall to his whims, a slave to the never-ending pursuit of power that he would never grant. Like you, I thought I had the answers. I believed I walked a path of self-determination. I believed I could break the hold he had over us all. But I failed to...
Who the fuck's he talking to?
Was he speaking to someone?
We'll never see victory. The infighting, the Republic, they are distractions, preoccupations, all to keep us from knowing what you knew. If all have power, then it is true strength that prevails. To lay the foundation of chaos necessary for such a thing to happen. How it must have hurt to have finally found the purpose for your work, only for him to...
What's happening?
Fuck knows. Well. That certainly does not look fucking human. So Mal just fucking figured out how to make zombies.
Not quite as dead as we thought, unfortunately.
No, clearly infected. Whatever that fucking electric did that woke them up. Goddamn zombies.
More survey team members. They must have tried to escape deeper into the station.
Too easy though. You can take more than that to beat me though. Too bad, it looks like we're gonna have to fight all of them though. Go directly in front of my back. So weak though. What's this? Bag of tech fragments. Yay! Even I've already got max tech fragments.
I don't think we're alone.
I feel it too. A presence, indistinct, everywhere but faint.
Yeah, big ass fucking creature. Maybe that's what's controlling them actually. Maybe it's like some big ginormous fucking mad thing. Maybe it's not actually Malgus. What if it's that mad creature I used as a thumbnail like ages ago? I think it was like...
Another descent line. Perhaps someone from the team survived.
Team survived.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Who activated the security systems?
Something is bothered by our presence.
Yeah, it sounds like fucking... some ginormous fucking creature, judging by how fucking loud the sound is. Well, it's gonna hate me because I'm fucking annihilating everything. It'll be right, that's one thing I recommend. Fucking Septagon, go away, Septagon, man. So it's kind of weird they're not using guns. So I'm used to seeing these robots using guns though. Not fucking physically trying to punch this man. They legit do look like fucking Terminators. I'm not even gonna joke it, man. They actually do look like them. Like these fucking mechs. P20, what's the one I'm wearing? Another one. Still, you would not want to get punched by one of these fucking things, I'll tell you that. Fucking mother box, man. I wish you could get one of them as a companion. That should be kind of cool to have one of those things as a companion. They should have done that. Made like a evil like fucking robot Sith as a companion. Or something like that. Well, I'm just waiting for this fucking Godzilla-like creature to pop out.
This must be one of Vitiat's many vaults. It should have been securely sealed.
We shouldn't have made it this far. Unless something wanted us here.
Yeah, Vitiat probably stored something fucking... Oh, that's a Ricardo thing.
Malgus found a way inside.
Sometime after he escaped the Meridian Complex, by the look of things.
Interesting, so faces.
I've seen a device like this. On Tatooine.
A Rakatan mind trap. Designed to imprison a being's mind for hundreds of years, or even millennia.
Hmm.
Perhaps. Malgus sought someone inside the prison.
Can we find out who it is?
Yes, but not without risk. Whoever is inside this prison will wish to escape, and they will try to claim your body to do it. Your connection to the Force will only do so much. I will do what I can to protect you.
Oh, that sounds fun. If you're trapping someone or something like that, they're probably going to be extremely dangerous. That's what I'm going to say.
You are not him. The one who came before.
Him? You mean Malgus?
The one who deceives. The one who seeks a false dominion.
Thought so.
Darth, no.
I am no one.
Not so. You left your mark on the galaxy. Someone will attempt to use your ideas in service of burning it down.
They cannot. He stopped it. Eradicated my work. The Emperor. His great punishment. He slaughtered my disciples. He corrupted my creations. But he could not break me. My mind. My mind, my most treasured possession, locked away.
Useless.
The Emperor took you, made you a Sith. He used your inventions. What turned him against you?
A threat. To him. To his reign, his control, his dominance. I offer power. Share it. Illuminate darkness. But if too many have power, who is left to rule over? If too many possess a god's strength, what use is a god?
That's what the Emperor did. Put down anyone who challenged his rule and grew stronger each time.
Until you. The one who came before. He spoke of you, your strength. That you might desire the same things. To truly see the way of Jedi and Sith. The way they were. The way they are. The way they always will be. They deny, destroy, withhold the Force's gifts. He understood what must be done. To design their doom. To free others of their manipulation.
Malgus is no liberator.
He will see potential fulfilled. His. Everyone's. It is the only way to be free. Freedom. I told him how to achieve it in exchange for... mine. A promise made. I answered his questions, yet I remain. A promise broken. Unless... he sent you. My liberation, what he promised. You. You will be my...
God, for fuck's sake. No, you're not.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do to free you from this.
My work must be finished. The one who came before will do this. The scales must be unbalanced. The galaxy freed from its pair of shackles. From refusal and ruin. I would see it. I must.
Oh, fuck. Of course. Well, there's your fucking real look.
We need to leave now.
No, I think we gotta be here. We don't have a choice. Well, you claim about fucking fighting the Sith, man, yet you're completely fucking corrupted just like one.
You have such strength. Power. Share it with me.
I would fucking know. But she literally has the same fucking light sound as fucking Valen, man. Even body changing the fucking sound, fucking audio. That's fucking well funny, man. Just move it.
Your purpose. Accept it. Embrace it.
Are you sure about that, love? If anything, you're gonna be the one that's gonna be fucking dying today, no me.
It's what must be done.
But she literally did no damage whatsoever. I found it well funny, man. It's like a group of enemies kills me much faster than a fucking boss can. Alright, that attack's a wee bit dangerous, but I can just walk by. I can just walk away from it.
This is your purpose. Accept it. Embrace it.
No way that's the entire boss, that was too easy. One of the easiest bosses I've fought in a very long time.
My work must be done.
Too easy. I'm surprised the Sith Emperor was even scared of her.
Are you all right?
Everything about this situation has just left me more at a loss.
True. That seems to be the one thing that remains a constant.
Everything Null said. She really did build that machine to dismantle the Jedi and the Sith.
It's all like clear that way.
And in the end, it destroyed her.
She may be dead, but her legacy isn't. As long as her holocron exists, someone could do what she failed to. If even Heta Cole was able to rebuild Null's machine. After all of that, I feel even more uneasy about the fact that Malgus roams free once more.
He tried to destroy so much already. Now it feels like he's preparing to do it again.
On a much grander scale, if we can trust the word of Darth Null's remains.
Regardless, we need to move. I sense that there's something we're still missing.
Possibly. No, the question is, who was he speaking to, though? Because it looked like Darth Malgus was speaking in an actual ship, not speaking inside the fucking thing. So was he actually speaking to Darth Maul, or was he speaking to someone else? What the hell? That fucking suit, man. That looks so unrealistic for a fucking Jedi Guardian, but I mean, that looks cool, but still. Like, he's just got like a fucking battle. That's crazy, man. That feels like something that you'd wear more like as a Sith character, you know? I want to stay accurate, stick to like the robes, you know, because it's more accurate for a Jedi Master than fucking look like a fucking mech. I mean, that's what Sith more look like, man, certain Siths.
Jakaya knows Shay's mindset better than anyone. Whatever information he can get from Bezric's interrogation, it will bring us one step closer to finding Shay. And hopefully Malgus. What about Ilum and Null? All that we learn brings Malgus's goals into clearer focus. Have you given any thought to what you'll tell the members of Task Force Nova? Or the Supreme Chancellor, should she ask?
Well, I guess not.
They need to know it all. What happened in the Emperor's fortress, what Null's machine does, how Malgus hopes to use it to decimate both the Jedi and the Sith.
It's a lot to take in, but if you're certain...
No, there wasn't a middle option, like tell some information. There was only tell everything
It's
or tell
encrypted.
nothing.
But I don't recognize the cipher. It isn't one of ours.
Answer it. But be ready to disconnect when I say so.
Get it, fuck sis.
Identify yourself.
Darth Jadus.
Who?
Darth Jadus was once the lifeblood of Imperial intelligence. Near to the Emperor in power and significance. He's been missing, banished. No one knows for certain.
Can you trace his location?
I'm trying,
Darth
but
Jadus.
there's nothing to trace. It's a recording. Someone already loaded it into the console.
A droid in need of repairs. A mysterious call from someone in need of a protector.
He said it different in the base game.
Were so clearly laid out before you. You did well to follow them. I was close to losing my patience. You now know what Malgus intends. Null's machine, utilized on a grand scale, reawakening a connection to the Force in many. Enough to fundamentally disrupt the order of things, to overwhelm the Jedi and the Sith,
and their weakening grasp of control. And the hidden chain, their leader blind to all but her own desire to refashion the galaxy, are hastening toward making Malgus's vision a reality. But you and the young Jedi have taken the key, the piece of Darth Null's machine required for its success or its failure, the holocron. It seems those who aid you are just as resilient. You stand in the way of the inevitable. Delaying it achieves nothing. You have a choice. You can continue this stalemate, this back and forth, never-ending disruption of plans. Or you can have a say in what is inescapable. You can heed my counsel and have control in what is to come. Consider carefully. I will contact you again.
Darth Jadus. Truthfully, he was the last person I expected to have a hand in this. And I'm not entirely certain there's any way of knowing just how involved he is. Do not underestimate him. He was formidable enough before his disappearance. Who knows how far his reach extends now?
Why would he offer me any kind of help?
Perhaps he seeks revenge? A way to punish the rest of the Sith for his exile. All the better if it takes the Jedi down too. What he truly hopes to achieve is anyone's guess. But I'm sure you would prefer if we weren't caught unawares again.
You're right. If no one knew of his existence for as long as you say, he's had time to lay the groundwork for this. But he can't hide forever.
Oh, they said in the base game in the Imperial Agent storyline, they said he was the second most powerful Sith behind the Sith Emperor himself. In the Imperial storyline. And then you only see him doing the Imperial Agent storyline for a little bit. For like some of it, like the beginning act of the game, then he kind of just disappears towards the end. But that's what they straight up said. They said he was the second most powerful behind the fucking Emperor himself. So, and if that's true, what they said, the Imperial Agent said about that, technically he's more powerful than Malgus. If that's the case. This guy's a fucking bigger threat. But it's kind of strange. So I take it the light side might have been the canon for the Imperial Agent. I'm not sure. He kind of just disappears halfway through like the Imperial Agent story. Then they decided to bring back a character they've not talked about in 14 years. And they ended up loving.
Rakan, why didn't you just let me go? What's going to happen to me?
Gonna get killed.
Rakan?
You betrayed Hedda. Your fate is her decision. You brought it on yourself. You handed over the holocron like it was nothing. Like everything I've done was nothing. It was stupid, Sahar. I don't understand why you did it. Why did you do it?
To save you? All your strength, all your loyalty, Hedda will throw it away. She'll throw you away. I know that you're angry with me, but I promise, no matter what happens, I will never leave you behind again. Could you say the same about Hedda?
Right, I think he's gonna be a bit more loyal to fucking Hedda than you. Fucking knew he had pretty much his entire fucking life, and he just met his sister like fucking 20.
I need you in the
How many
briefing
years
room.
later?
It's urgent.
Understood. I'm on my way.
And I've had a family relative that disappeared for a very long time and showed up one day. I would not trust him either.
Tao, this isn't a good time. Something very important has come up.
So, same as every other day. I promise I wouldn't be calling if this wasn't something you needed to hear.
I'm on escort duty. A lot of the big shots are here. Master Saldarin, Admiral Rava, the Supreme Chancellor. We just landed on Odessan.
What? I haven't heard anything about this.
Exactly. They're trying to catch you off guard, trip you up, so you can't come up with a way to explain yourself this time.
Well, thank you.
We've lost ground against the Empire. The hidden chain is still a pain in everyone's neck. Riots, supply chain disruptions, organized crime on the rise, lot of headaches for the Republic.
But there's one problem they think they can get away with pinning on you. The fact that Malgus is still on the loose. This stays between you and me, all right? I think Admiral Rava is in the Chancellor's ear about you. He's always overstepped his bounds, but it's gotten a lot worse lately.
And don't even get me started on how he treats the Jedi as his own personal enforcers. He's gotta be the one behind this whole ambush. I can feel it, and I don't like it.
Can you stall the others?
Yeah, I'll try.
Typical.
I've just been informed that Supreme Chancellor Rands and a few other Republic leaders have decided to pay us a visit.
Of course. We'll make this quick so we can deal with whatever they'd like to fuss about today.
As expected, we received another communication from Jadis. A direct transmission to Odessan. Encrypted, of course, but T7 has graciously solved that problem for us.
Not much in the message, just a set of coordinates. And after Jadis's not-so-subtle invitation, I think we can guess what he wants you to do.
I don't like this. We don't know where these coordinates lead. It could be to Jadis, it could be to anything. What if we take this to the Supreme Chancellor, since she's decided to grace us with her presence?
That'll just complicate things.
The situation is already complicated. With their support, we can find Jadis quickly and eliminate any chance of him expanding his reach.
Yeah, fine.
I agree. I don't want us walking right into a trap. This is too risky to handle alone. I'll talk to the Supreme Chancellor about getting some support.
A wise decision.
Let's hope it doesn't get back to Jadis. The more people we bring in, the bigger the chance of that.
No, he probably does. I mean, he was the master of the he was pretty much in charge of the Imperial agent, the Imperial agency, so he's probably got a fucking spy. Let's be honest. I mean, the Dark Council that was made in charge of the entire Imperial fucking spy agency.
The Supreme Chancellor arriving unannounced like this.
According to Tao, they've got a few things to say that just can't wait.
What else is new?
This is not what I was expecting.
Sorry to drop in like this. I know it's not our usual protocol.
I'm sorry you came all this way, Chancellor, but I don't have time to chat.
Then make time. The Republic has enemies around every corner. We need everyone to make that their priority.
What we don't need is Darth Malgus on the loose again. After everything we did to lock him up, you knew Shay Vizsla was missing. We assumed you had the situation under control.
Shay acted alone. This has nothing to do with us.
Regardless, some responsibility needs to be taken. Hedda Cole shows no sign of stopping her raids in Republic sectors. An unaccountable Mandalore is just making things worse.
Not to mention Malgus's desire to use Null's technology and destroy the Jedi. With him free, he's too close to his goal for comfort.
We need answers, and we need them now, before all of this foolishness takes any more of our resources away from the real threat. The Empire.
We may have a lead. I've been contacted by Darth Jadis. He claims to know how Malgus can be stopped. I would appreciate your support in tracking him down.
Darth Jadis contacted you.
And you're just now telling us about this?
This is a very big problem.
May I suggest we continue this conversation elsewhere? Somewhere private?
An excellent idea.
No, they do not sound happy at all.
If Malgus gets his hands on Darth Nul's holocron, it will spell disaster for the Republic. For everyone.
Oh, it's a lot worse than a
Frankly, it was
hologram.
never a good idea to keep it on Odessen in the first place.
You've been a good steward, but we need to take the holocron off your hands. Please, if you would.
Fine. But this is going to end up worse.
You've made some good points. Maybe it would be safer with you.
No doubt it'll probably get fucking stolen. Because Darth Jadis probably has some kind of fucking spy agency in the Republic. Haha, that's what you get.
What have you done to it?
Nothing. It's never done something like that before.
What a coincidence that it happens while you were the only one with access to it.
What are you trying to say?
Exactly what it sounds like. Your Mandalorian ally breaks Malgus out of his cell, while you protect the thing he's after? And now you're communicating with Darth Jadis? What's inside this thing that you don't want us to see?
Chancellor, when Master Nosteral hears about this...
He didn't even care enough to be here.
Enough! We don't have time to stand around and argue. This is a serious problem. I have no choice but to act accordingly. Consider yourself grounded. You are officially confined to Odessen, either until Malgus is back in custody, or until we've cleared you of tampering with this... pain in all our backsides.
Fucking Republic.
Ridiculous. You can't do that. Odessen is under Republic jurisdiction. You comply with the Supreme Chancellor's orders, and we're not leaving that thing here with you.
If you keep me here, we'll lose my lead on Darth Jadis and anything about Malgus that he knows.
I'm not putting a lot of stock in the word of an exiled Sith. You shouldn't either.
A security detachment will be in place for the duration of the lockdown. Don't try anything.
Oh, we're gonna try something stupid. You'll be crying to us when fucking Malgus breaks into the Republic.
You're just gonna let them have the last word. I knew they were gonna do something like this. I could feel it. Rava's not gonna stop until he has everyone at the end of a leash.
Why do you think the Admiral is behind this? Chancellor Rand seemed perfectly confident in her decision.
The Supreme Chancellor is usually more level-headed. This is Rava's way of doing things. They're all so worried about Malgus, but they just grounded our best shot at finding him.
I don't disagree, but before we make things worse, we should think carefully about what we want to do next.
You know, if you want to get out of here, I'm behind you all the way.
You're willing to take on such a risk? I can't imagine your order would be very happy about that.
I don't care. It's the right thing to do.
Those coordinates Jadis sent. It's not much, but knowing him, it's the best we're going to get. If you two are going to get out of here, you should look into them. I doubt this lead will be good for long.
How do we get past the Republic's lockdown?
I'll help keep people busy, and you'll be back before anyone realizes something's up. There's some, well, let's just say I know ways to move around the base without anyone knowing. Lana and I will walk you through it.
What about Null's holocron? We can't just leave it. Something like that shouldn't be in Rava's hands, or even the Chancellor's.
I know what you mean, but there's something wrong with it. I don't think it would be a good idea to take it off Odessen.
And what happens when Rava and the others take it away and finally get it open? Start poking around?
They couldn't before.
Tao, you two don't have a lot of time. Let me come with you. This whole situation is too unpredictable. You need someone watching your back.
You need to stay here. 2 people will draw less suspicion than 3. Not to mention the danger that could be waiting for us when we get to those coordinates.
I'll at least make sure no one does anything regrettable while you're gone.
We'd better get moving. I'm gonna scope out the base, see what security's like. Maybe we can stake out a clear path to your ship.
Too bad we don't have more reliable Jedi here that actually trust
I'm not
us.
usually one to question your methods, but are you sure about this? You're clearly walking into some kind of trap. You can handle yourself. I've seen you do it enough times. But this feels off. You're just too important.
It's just a bad feeling, Arn. Nothing to worry about.
Guess I don't have much choice but to believe you, huh?
Well, there was
Everyone's in
no
position.
fourth dialogue
Time to
option.
move.
You heard her. Be careful, all right?
Well, I mean, man, where the fuck are like all the old Jedi Masters that actually survived the Eternal Throne and all that shit, man? They should show up, get Shield Chang for up, get some
passcode sequence that Theron programmed
proper
to open
backup.
hidden passage. It should be in the console.
Theron, when did you do all of this?
You did give me a lot of freedom when we were building this place. And a good spy knows the importance of having a few secret passages.
Of course.
There's a utility hatch. You'll need to open it to access the turbo lift
Yeah, I wonder what happens if Fred's dead here, though.
Behind the bar, there's a ladder that will take you beneath the cantina.
Where's this ladder?
Push the dispenser aside. It will open the hatch that leads below.
I've never been down here before.
I don't know when you would have had the occasion to. It's cold storage for the cantina. Drop down that cargo lift and wait. T7 is working on the next step. Make sure you lock down the cargo lift. Wouldn't want anyone following you.
Well, I guess we're jumping down.
Hold your position. T7 is taking control of a loader droid to bring you a uniform.
So we're just walking right out like this. We're a Jedi, do we not have like any, I don't know.
ARC level security protocols are in effect. All departures now require approval from Republic High Command.
Yeah, apart from me. This is my base. These are idiots. Like, they come to my base, they don't think I would have any kind of secret escape route. Like, you tell me that you would have some kind of secret escape route out of this place? Bruh, I don't know what that guy's saying, bruh. Bruh. Doing too much content in this game. I think this might be the final stream, possibly. I don't know. Because I looked it up and it said something about... There was like, on YouTube, there was a Daft Jarvis thumbnail and it was like... by the official SWTOR and it was like last December. So we might be getting this done this stream, possibly.
Once you've got your uniform on, stay calm. And try to act casual.
We don't want you to draw too much attention to yourself.
Of course.
So far, so good. You blend right in.
I know enough to take a little inspiration.
Wait! What's your hurry?
Go out, friends. Alright, we just gotta walk. Walking! Walkie, walkie, walkie. I don't think you need to salute here. But I'm doing it anyway. What if I jump? Is jumping suspicious?
All right, I've mapped out a way to get to your ship. What's your position? Do you copy? Sit tight. He's almost there.
That's so weird, man. I do the salute, and your guy can't move for like 2 seconds. Alright, we look in the clear.
Commander, we have a problem. They put guards on your ship.
Well, that's...
Do you know another way off planet?
Stay in your disguise and follow me. We'll get away in one of our shuttles.
You mean the other way around?
Hey, Gunny. Have you seen the commander?
No sign of him, Master Jedi.
Keep an eye out. It's easy to slip through the cracks in a place like this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll handle this.
Master Jedi.
At ease, officer. Leadership has asked me to personally deliver a dispatch to Captain Kreider aboard the Redemption. I'll need to take a shuttle up. So, the shuttle?
Oh, of course. Proceed to...
What was that suspicious look all of it? I mean, I'm in a helmet anyway. Can you not, like, just make your voice sound a bit dumb?
One step closer.
Not to mention...
Nice.
Why did you take that?
I couldn't just leave it with the Chancellor. It is safest in your hands.
Fair enough. Holy shit, man. They got the
We're
entire
in a
fucking
Republic
massive
shuttle with
log.
proper flight clearance and valid security codes. They shouldn't look twice at us.
Unless they notice that Null's holocron is missing.
Just relax. They have no reason to suspect anything. This is just business as usual.
For now.
I hope you're right.
Me too. See? No problem.
Yeah, no one spoke. I just clicked the spacebar. I don't know what happened there. Nothing was happening, so I just clicked the spacebar. That's a weird bug. I don't know if someone was supposed to say something or something there because there was nothing there. Weird. What if you actually have a Republic Trooper? Because technically you could. I'm pretty sure that's an outfit you can actually use.
So, do you really think this Darth Jadis will give us a lead on Malgus?
From everything I've heard, we'd be fools to trust Jadis. So keep your guard up. We need to find out what Jadis knows. About Malgus, the hidden chain, all of it.
Sith aren't exactly known for being truthful.
That's a risk we have to take.
Well, unless the Sith want to fight the other Sith. Sometimes they are.
Look, I'm sorry for not telling you I was taking the holocron. I just really don't trust the Chancellor right now, not with Rava so close.
Yeah, I don't like
They act
Rava.
like what they're doing is all in the name of protecting the Republic, but they just make things worse.
It feels like there's no winning with the Republic right now, even if you're trying to do the right thing.
I just wish it hadn't come to this. Here we go.
Oh, it is what it is. Shit happens. But the Republic are a bunch of idiots. That's why the Jedi should have not stayed with the Republic, left the Republic forever ago. I wonder what happens if you tell the Republic to go fuck yourself if you're working with the other faction.
What in the stars is that?
Whatever it is, it looks derelict.
Derelict.
These are the coordinates that Jada sent.
Take us in.
Here goes nothing.
That may be a very good place to hide. And hiding on a storm planet on a ship. Though... Doesn't seem like anybody lives here, though.
Okay, this is really not what I was expecting.
Stay sharp.
That guy still had this random blaster on the back. That was fixed now. I was like, why the fuck I got this random ass blaster into my back, man? Technically, you could do that. Technically, I could be playing as a trooper class and put a fucking and put a Jedi robot on. Just have the blast in the back. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Let's go back. We might be in this. I'm not sure how much we're like. We're gonna probably sign up 3 hours today, aren't we? At least. Alright. Alright. Real quick. I mean, it'd be nice if we are done with this today. I mean, if we are quite near
Never
the end,
look to a
this would be
Sith
nice.
for a warm welcome, I guess.
True. If the Sith's even here. This isn't some kind of trap. Brothers even keep his fucking ship clean though. Man, how many fucking bats do you have in your ship, man? There's how fast the bodies keep falling on us. More?
Do you think Janus is even here? He'd be right at home mingling with the rats.
I know, right? Road room though.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, but he didn't bother clearing out his other thing. Alright, here he is, fucking Darth Jadis, man. Hidden for over a decade.
What is this? A military inspection?
Looks like Jadis hasn't forgotten he's a Sith. They love to do things like this.
Welcome to the Enigma.
A fitting name, but I think your ship could use some work.
This ship is a wondrous artifact, but it does not belong to me. It is simply the key to many mysteries I wish to solve. I appreciate your accepting my invitation. I will admit, I did not know for certain if you would follow the trail. I am pleased you made the intelligent choice.
If you have something useful to offer, I'm open to the possibility of working together.
Another wise decision. This is encouraging. Our goals are aligned. It is only logical that we should collaborate with one another.
And what do you think my goals are?
To stop Heta Kol and break her hidden chain. To thwart Malgus's plans. To bring order to the galaxy.
Wow.
A sequence of events has been set in motion, and you have placed yourself at its core. The version of Darth Null's machine that you destroyed on the Hidden Chain's prison ship was merely a prototype.
Of course.
Heta Kol and her followers have nearly completed a full-scale version of Null's masterpiece. But Malgus intends to wrench it from her grasp, and Heta Kol cannot stop him. This must not come to pass. Malgus must not be allowed to use Null's machine.
I know what Null intended to do with her machine, but how is Malgus planning to use it?
To throw the galaxy into chaos and flames. Malgus is no longer the warrior he was. He is a broken man, obsessed with his own legacy. He's been thwarted, defeated, and caged, maddened by the need for vengeance. All that's left for him is a grand gesture that will burn his name in the stars. So he believes.
Why do you want to see Malgus fail?
I am the order to Malgus's chaos. Malgus would allow fear to run rampant, burning everything to ash. Better to control the fear, and guide the galaxy with a firm hand. The true power, the only one I have need of, is bound to you. You hold Null's prize creation in your hand, the potential key to all of her masterworks. Each of her designs, including this ship, connected and controlled by the information in the holocron. But in order to use any of them to their maximum effect, the full power of the holocron must be unlocked. Null's machine cannot be mastered without doing so. This is something only you can achieve, here and now.
You're trusting me with a lot of important information. Why?
A show of good faith. As I said, our goals are aligned.
Yeah, for now.
A shift in power is coming. You have been warned of it, witnessed it numerous times. Null's machine is only a part of it. Good intentions are not enough. The only way to preserve the galaxy is through structure, order, fear. You have the power, but I have the focus. Together, we can do what no one else can. You've come so far, made so many significant decisions to arrive at this crossroads, and now that you are here, I trust that you will make the correct decision once more.
We're outnumbered and on Jadis's turf. Be smart about this.
Fine. We'll work with him. As the saying goes, my enemy of my enemy is my friend.
All right, Jadis. I'll go along with your plan. What happens next?
My disciples will escort the two of you to the lower levels of the ship. There you will find the means for you to unlock the holocron's full potential. We will speak again afterward.
Got no reason to fight him yet. Not yet. Not yet. You gotta use your enemy's enemy. There's clearly a reason he wants to do this. Some kind of reason.
Okay, we're here.
Is this game
Now
worth
what?
it? Should I pay? You don't need a subscription. You can get to level 60 with a free-to-play player, by the way. If you should give the game a try for free, you literally get to level 60 first, dude. That's what I would do. I would do the base game, see if you like it. If you don't like the base game, if you don't like the game, don't buy a subscription. But if you really like it, buy a subscription. That's what I'd do. Because this game is free to play. They made this game free to play years ago, so you can pretty much do the entire base game free to play and the first 2 expansions free to play. And that's my suggestion. Start off as a free to play player, and if you really like the game, then I'd buy a subscription. That's what I recommend. You don't need a subscription right out of the gate though. That's my best suggestion. I'm on Diablo right now. I haven't seen any gameplay, but I love Star Wars. Well, you're probably completely confused at the point in this game though if you're watching this and you've never played this before. You probably don't know what the frick's going on. Well, if you absolutely love Star Wars, yeah, I would say get it then. I would say at least give the game a try though. If you master Star Wars fan, give the game a try. Play for a certain amount of hours free to play. Like free to play players, you can do this. You can play the entire base game class story for all the 8 classes. You can do this, this, and this. This is the final expansion. You can do this as a free to play player. Then you'll need a subscription to access these expansions, which we are currently on this expansion, as you can see. We're on the final expansion, so. We're almost done with this playthrough. We might actually be done today, chat. I'm not even joking. This might be the final stream. I don't know. As I said before, chat, I stopped it Legacy of the Sith when it first came out, so. I don't know how many hours we got left of this. Looks like though. Yeah. It's well, have you played Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2? Dude. I mean, you don't have to play those games, but if you want to understand this game a bit and you want to enjoy this game a bit more, I actually suggest you play those 2 games first, in my personal opinion. You don't have to play them, but I recommend you play Star Wars Knights of the Republic 1 and 2 first. Before anybody does play this. Because you'll respect this game a bit more if you understand, like, the lore of this era of Star Wars. No, if you have played Knights of the Republic 1 and 2, this game, definitely you should play this.
That was too close.
I know this game's set like 300 years after the events of KOTOR 1 and 2, but you understand the game a bit more if you've played those 2 games.
So, I guess we'll need to figure out what to do next. Look at all this. What is the deal with this ship?
I know, right? There are a lot of features on this ship, man. But that's my suggestion. If you're a massive Star Wars fan, I actually recommend you play the first and Knights of the Republic games first before this. Those games are RPG games. This is more of an MMO. But you'll understand the lore a bit more if you play those games first, of like what's happening. I mean, you don't have to play them, but I do recommend you play KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2 first. You get those games on Steam. Or on Xbox, or on Xbox back compat as well. Though I heard KOTOR 2 is kind of bad on Xbox back compat though. You will need to mod them though if you're going to play them on PC though. Especially the first game. The second game you don't need to mod on Steam. Fine on modern computers, but the first game You probably will. Unless you want to play 800 by 600 resolution. But hey, I mean, if you want to play, if that resolution doesn't bother you, that's fine. Kinda a shame though. I wish KOTOR 1 did get a patch like KOTOR 2. Like for modern computers and all that stuff. I think BioWare did want to do it, but they got refused or something like that. I remember hearing something like that. I don't know why they actually, but think about it, I don't know why they actually didn't think actually I don't know why they didn't fix KOTOR 1 on PC, because the Spire fixed KOTOR 2, right? But Spire also ported KOTOR 1 and 2 to the Switch. So I don't know why they didn't do that actually. Why did they not fix KOTOR 1 on Steam? But they fixed KOTOR 2, I wonder why. Because they ported KOTOR 1 to the Switch, so I don't know why they didn't fix the PC version of KOTOR 1. I mean, it's fine, it works fine, but like, gave it a resolution patch, fixed it with OBS and all that stuff. It's really weird, for some reason KOTOR 1 absolutely hates OBS. On Steam. The only way to fix it is you have to use a dual PC setup. Use like with a capture card. That's the only way I found a way to bypass recording that game. If you're not doing content creation, you don't need to worry about it. Right, alright. This place, this is crazy, man. This is a ship.
That looks like Jedi architecture.
But this game is free to play if anybody is interested, though, in general. Obviously, you can't do all the expansions, but if you want to do the entire base game, you can do it as a free to play player. Now you will be limited to 1 million credits as well as a free to play player, but you're probably not gonna get more than 1 million credits in the base game anyway, unless you're trading.
What are those devices built into the walls?
Alright. Wonder what happened if we go the other way. It would have been like a Sith location. Or not. Who knows?
Okay, it looks like something is happening here.
Possible to make them more aggressive. Alterations to the diurnal cycle of the simulation have proven fruitless.
It's Darth Null.
Assimilation? No. I cannot leave yet. The work here is not done.
What work?
I will prove that the strong will ever dominate the weak.
Well, she's definitely a Sith.
If you wish to stay, you must prove you're strong enough to belong.
Lovely. Prove enough to the strong man. I have to prove myself to strong man. You don't know I bet the fucking Sith Emperor. It killed like majority of the Dark Council, man. It would be cool if they just like knew who you were and like, oh, you already proved yourself. You don't need to do any of this crap. That's the kind of problem of doing a story and doing like expansions after you've done so much in your character. The only real way to do it is you have to make your character like weaker on purpose. Well, story-wise, they make your character weaker on purpose. Because if they didn't, it wouldn't make any sense.
You are strong. Very well. Perhaps you can be of use to me.
You made those strength.
I did not. They were simply doing what they've been programmed to do, prove their strength. Unfortunately for the droids, you were stronger.
What is this place?
An experimental biome, one of many such places Darth Null built to study the nature of life and the Force's influence on it. I am a protocol, a fragment of Darth Null's experiences from when she was at the height of her Sith power. I was created to assist Darth Null in various research projects where an isolated Sith perspective would prove beneficial.
Then what are you doing here?
I am currently focused on resolving the flaws present in this biome.
Seems fine to me. Not sure about you, though.
I am operating at peak capacity. The biome is not. It is empirically flawed. This biome was originally inhabited by a diverse mix of beasts, both predator and prey. They existed together with little to no conflict among them, most puzzling. Large herds congregated near peaceful waters, and the predators would not strike. They would not dominate the weak, even if their own spawn went hungry. I have made numerous improvements to the environment in order to rectify these errors, but the response is the same. The predators still fail to eliminate their lessers. They have grown mangy and dim-witted, as likely to attack each other as their natural prey.
That certainly is
weird. They have damaged the biome's infrastructure for reasons that do not make sense. No matter my solution, no matter my strategy, the outcome is the same. The predators do not wield their strength, what they were born to do.
Is this truly what torture creatures and make them stronger?
Motivation. Reinforcement. Whatever is necessary to push these beasts to fully utilize their strength. Perhaps if I tried a stronger frequency, it may be that their auditory capabilities are not as keen as I had thought.
She looked like she recognized Null's holocron when you took it out. Maybe we can get her to help us if she's not so focused on the biome.
Yeah, I guess. Well, the biome of balance. The biome of balance. There's not even any water. There's a water over there. But...
What do you think she's doing to make the predators more aggressive?
Some kind of Sith alchemy, probably. An objective balance. Plans Horcrab's hard pushes well to find it. Over start where I may have balance as an ecosystem supported by hard species as its keystone. Various requirements. Settlements of hard species spend time to allow these low lumberman beasts to populate the environment. Ducks of predators maintain higher population and keep them optimistic for completely wipe out the food supply. Clean to clean environment, keep it food alright. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Alright, open file. Could be which would be SSM. Okay. It's kind of weird that they have it like we have to read this stuff. What about the management? Water source. Okay, completely unaffected by the pollution and population. How about it? Go a bit. Alright. I think I already read this. Or we read this, we read the better one. Read additional page, what's this? Alright, this is this. With the cost of the creature's distress, alright. Well, that didn't really help us. It was just like, tried to solve the solution for the error, but it did. We haven't finished anything. Really. Right. I'm just gonna look around the area, see if there's anything else around the area.
These animals all look messed up. Typical Sith.
Yep, fucked up Sith, man. That's the Sith for you. You gotta use alchemy and all that shit and poor little animals. There's nothing wrong with them. Not allowed to mount here. Brother, what's this? Can I interact with us?
These are what's making the animals aggressive. We have to take them out.
What are you doing? Cease your interference!
Yeah, that makes sense. Like some kind of freaking hog thing. They're still hostile though. See, that reading stuff was even that important. I fucking knew it wouldn't be. This game doesn't really have, like, puzzles like that. I can tell when a game's like a proper hardcore RPG when you actually have to read and listen to everything, then when it's just like a game like this where you don't need to read everything. Beat the Guardian Beast, alright. Well, that was probably the problem, like, that sound wave going off was making all the creatures freaking very, very annoyed. And some crazy Sith experiment was causing the creatures to not attack each other. Oh. Yeah, the Wampa. Alright, get this none of this. Get these guys first. Fucking Wamper, man. I'll let you get it more now. Kick it. And it's dead. Lead the Guardian Beast to this. Roll. Get rid of these stars. We'll probably have to escort it. It's going to make all these other creatures hostile around the area, possibly. So we may as well clear it out a wee bit. No doubt I'll probably just spawn more enemies in though, so... I do multiple at a time. Seems like I can.
I'm not sure this is the strangest mission I've been on, but it's up there.
Yeah, it's very strange. It was very odd to do this. Like, herding animals, I'm a Jedi freaking master and I'm herding animals. Like, what? I don't know, at least I don't have to lead them, I just have to whistle one. At least the leader of the pack, though. The Borlaug. Oh, I see. At least I don't actually have to physically control them. At least they ain't fucking like Red Dead Redemption. Jeez. At least I could just whistle them and they do it themselves. At least I don't have to freaking actually control the creatures, man. Jeez. I don't know if you guys remember that, man. Red Dead 1, man. Jeez. That's probably the worst part of the game, man. Fucking the Barney missions at the start of the game, man. Where you just had to freaking control herds. I'm like, alright. Though I'm a little bit confused though. It's only 4 out of 5 though. Are we missing a group? Is someone behind here? Oh shit, what's happening over here? Nothing. They're just flying. They're from a distance. They're actually fighting that fucking thing. Well, I escorted all the prayer, but it says only 4 out of 5. Who the fuck are we missing? I don't see anything here. Am I blind?
Fascinating.
Oh.
I must report my findings.
Okay. It must have been glitched. Strange. Oh well, we'll fix it anyway. Makes you walk faster doing that, by the way, when you can't use them mount.
An unexpected conclusion. Aggression, when not properly focused, can lead to weakness rather than strength. Specific circumstances, including the symbiotic relationship of environmental factors, must be taken into account. Curious. My analysis is complete. I will take these findings, along with my data from the previous biome, to the Enigma's mainframe. If there is any other information I can impart, say so now. Otherwise, you may begin the process to upload this protocol to the mainframe.
What will happen to you when I stop process?
I will return to the mainframe. If suitable conditions are met, I will commence protocol synchronization.
Can you take us there?
I cannot. I do not possess the necessary level of integration with the ship's framework. From here, I can only go to the Enigma's mainframe.
What can you tell me about Darth Null?
Darth Null had a relentless drive to understand the great mysteries of life and the Force, and to share her findings with the galaxy. She knew that there are many different paths to power, each with its own advantages. Intellect and cunning were hers.
Is that how she survived being forced to become a Sith?
The Sith embraced, even encouraged her brilliant mind and the things she created. But her greater intellectual freedom came at a cost.
What about the hologram?
Its primary function is to serve as a repository of all Darth Null's knowledge. However, its functionality is limited in its current state. At the moment, I am incapable of expressing more than this.
What's the purpose of the experiment?
Harmony is death. Without conflict, there is no growth, no advancement. The strong prey on the weak, and the strong become stronger, but so do the weak. They are forced to adapt and improve, or risk annihilation. They are forced to pursue their fullest potential, as all life should.
Okay, she's not wrong. Yeah, the weak, strong, good times make weak men, as they say. Which, the way how fucking modern culture is, we are in good times, which makes everybody weak and complain about the most silly stuff ever. The most stupidest stuff ever, like this culture war and all that shit, man. You know, in a way, we got to bring back the Cold War in a way, you know, because at least rather than hating ourselves, we have something else to hate.
Dysfunctional one at that.
Everyone's always got to hate us. So somehow it's just sadly with the way the world works. Always got to hate something. Everyone sees a distraction, and there's currently not a distraction right now. So when there's no distraction, they start turning on themselves.
Why not just tell us where to go?
Yeah, certainly would be a lot easier.
Your assistance has been most useful. May the Force serve you well.
So, now what?
She mentioned another biome. Let's take a look.
Yeah, so let me guess, it's gonna be like the dark side biome, probably. So never mind, you have to go to both biomes regardless.
At least I'm not surprised by the plants anymore.
So Darth Jadis had a couple of his minions come down here and clear out all these fucking rats. Could have at least had that. That would have been nice. Generally made life a lot easier. Hundreds of fucking hostile mobs. Still like the other one, man. I mean, the other one had a lot of hostile mobs in the biome, but not outside the biome, man.
I missed the other place already.
Yeah, this is definitely more of a evil location. I mean, it's not even that bad, to be honest. We can tell by the weather. Definitely more of a dark side location. Even though it's a bit too greeny for dark, really, though.
All right. Looks like this might get us somewhere.
A thousand pardons, but I cannot return until balance is restored.
At least this one's a lot more polite.
Balance? What do you mean?
Perhaps a different type of containment program would work. If I simply ensure that the next design is more stringent... Blast it! They still do not concede.
Was she talking about us?
I think she was talking about them.
Yeah, whatever the fuck these things are. And Naklak. However you pronounce that. Naklak cat. Fuck knows, I'm fucking dyslexic, so...
No, no, no! Mindless brutality is not the way to restore order. You are an impediment to my progress. I suppose you were. No matter. My predicament remains.
Maybe we can help each other.
I would be foolish to turn down mutually beneficial assistance. Cooperation is essential to balance, after all. I am Renaya, Master of the Jedi Order. Defender of peace, preserver of balance, patron of knowledge.
Wasn't that who Darth Null was? Before the Emperor showed up and made her a Sith?
I am not a Sith. I am a research protocol created from Master Renaya's memories.
Two personalities,
Study of
lovely.
Jedi philosophy and psychology. My current research task is restoring the ecosystem of this disharmonious place. It has proved quite challenging.
You can say that again.
In spite of my efforts to separate various species into compatible subbiomes, creatures that should be safe
It's a very,
content,
very,
if not
very weird
thriving,
hologram.
are instead suffering.
Like both light and
Plants
dark.
overgrow their bounds and choke what is beyond. Bodies of water that were once full of egg clutches now spawn nothing. Prey and predator alike languish and decay. Instead of bringing protection and purpose to this ecosystem, my efforts to apply structure have only strengthened the chaos.
You venture it, but you're enforcing it.
Strength and dominance will only expand the parameters of this chaos. Neither are a viable solution. It's the containment fields. That must be it. If I increase the durability of the force field by at least 200%...
I bet if we sort out this protocol's mess, she'll head to the mainframe too.
Probably. It's just the exact same
Honestly,
as the other one.
I don't blame her. I'd be trying to control everything in here too.
I would really give a shit. It's a biome, and everything's just trying to kill each other. I wouldn't really care. I'd be leaving it. I would be traveling to this place in the first place, to be honest. Let the creatures do whatever the creatures want to do. If the creatures want to fight and destroy each other, so be it. That's not my personal problem, so why should I interfere? Damn, this is not even the right way. Fuck. But this was the right way. We'll make the place even more evil. I'll start attacking all these creatures. Completely destroy the balance. There can be no balance in the Force. Excuse me. How the fuck did we get up here, though? Bro, don't tell me I'm stuck on these things. Okay, I'm not. Lucky me. I really wish you could use a mount here. It's a lot easier to actually jump stuff with a mount. Unless... Wait. Let me go right here somehow, maybe? Like, it's we significantly easier to get up this with a mount, but for some bizarre reason you're not allowed to use a mount in here. Like, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, unless, less. There might be some way out of here. Up here, maybe? No, that's a fuck. Unless we can interact with that. Oh, wait, there is. There is. Okay. Oh, that's much easier. I was gonna say, how the fuck are you meant to get to the next series? It's probably in here, most likely.
This place seems beyond help. Everything either wants to kill us, poison us, or both.
Yeah, you don't say. Yeah, okay, more research. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna skip this because I shit even that important. Neutral assistance, neutral scavenger, heresy. Alright, close. I can't be bothered reading that. Leaving that boring. Pretty much, the objective tells you what to do anyway, you know? I usually don't skip stuff like that, but I don't like reading. I don't like reading, so... Oh, it's the big shield things I think we got to deactivate somehow. How did we do that though? I probably should have read it. Oh, we just go up to it and click the button. Well, that was easy. I think I seen another one over here. There's probably another one over here somewhere. Yep, there's the other one. Oh, this some ginormous creature doesn't have one of these. Then I'm gonna guess the other one is... Actually, the other one's right here. See if we can sneak by this fucking thing.
What are you doing? I cannot allow you to endanger this environment.
Oh, the plants in the leech. These plants? I got something in my, I got my stream. Oh. Grandma's highs. What's a grandma, Matt? That apparently. I don't know. I mean, it's alright, but it does feel like BioWare was a better writer than Broadsword. I don't know. So far, I mean, you can obviously turn it around, but the stuff just feels a lot more boring than the older stuff in the game. I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, I don't know. I guess your characters are so powerful they can't really do much. Anymore?
This goes against the stability I have worked to create, and yet progress is being made.
Yeah, because I'm the master. Right. What have I got to do now? Search, sabotage, find a way. Oh, there it is. Leave toxin from trees. Okay. So I was probably going to join this, right? And be like, this game is so boring. Guys, 90% of the game ain't like this. By the way, I don't know what it is, the Legacy of the Sith. They made it like this. You know, I think it feels out of place. It says 0%. Is that droid supposed to be following me? Oh. Oh, of course. I gotta activate it and let the droid interact with it. Okay.
May the force be with you.
Okay, I see. Don't trigger those enemies, whatever you do. Then this group, okay. I see what I'm doing now. You interact with the tree, let this thing deactivate it. Not gonna lie, this shit's quite boring. Like, I'm more interested in the story and fight stuff in this game than this crap. I ain't gonna lie. Do I have to stand next to the fucking droid? No, there we go. 60%. Then there'll be another one after this. Alright, come ahead. Disable that one. Okay, what's the last one? Excuse me. Okay, I'm just letting this little droid activating this little thing. Alright, droid, come over here and do this final one. Alright. Yeah, it seems like it might be 2 streams today, chat. I have a funny feeling we're quite close to the end of this, but... You know, I'm gonna look this up online while that's happening. Actually. SWTOR. When does...
What I created was stagnation. My analysis.
Please return to me, okay. When does Darth Jadis return? Which update? When Darth Jadis. What up? What? And 10.8. I don't. I want to see what bit we're on. Alright, this might actually be it. This might actually be... We might be on... I don't know. Alright, let's return it anyway.
The biome's natural balance, its true balance, has been restored through your efforts. Inflexible concepts of order forced upon any society or system may harm more than they help. I have much to process. It appears that while I was occupied with my experiments, someone attempted to access the Enigma's files. Numerous times.
Who? Jadis?
That name is not found in any of the records I can access. I must return to the Enigma's mainframe with my findings and ensure that nothing has been tampered with. If you have need of further information, ask. Otherwise, you are free to begin the process to upload this protocol to the mainframe.
You can tell about the operator.
My records contain data from the experiences of Master Renaya. By the very method of my creation, I am precluded from having any insight into the experiences of Darth Null. Renaya often felt that her desire for personal freedom and her passion for empowering others marked her as an outcast among the Jedi.
Well, that's probably how you became a
As her
Sith.
confidence in her own beliefs grew, so did her followers. She welcomed this and vowed to share all of her knowledge with as many as she could, until she discovered the limits the Jedi were willing to enforce upon her generosity.
What about the hologram?
Its primary function is to serve as a repository of all knowledge its creator possesses. However, that is all I am capable of expressing on this topic.
I did not mean to skip that. Why did you try to control them?
My purpose is not to determine whether a task is achievable. My purpose is to determine ways to bring order and balance where there is none. The weak need protection, just as the strong need control and regulation. Unchecked, they grow beyond their means. They spread chaos.
Alright. Sure. Cool. Alright, let's return back to the terminal. Not gonna lie, chat. Kind of a boring quest. Not gonna lie. Kind of crazy we go to like the sure there were flaws. The Eternal Throne and the Eternal Empire were not perfect, but we go from those amazing expansions to like this, like keeping herd animals happy.
Way, but it still caused pain.
Well, because you were an outcast. As they said before. So what's gonna happen now? Are they gonna like each other?
Thank you for your generosity. May the Force be with you.
Same thing the other one did.
And whatever that was did something. Come on, let's see what else it's going to take to unlock this holocron for Jadis.
Alright.
It's time to finish this.
No, they're fighting each other.
Will not come from chaos. Strength will not come from peace.
They're going to tear the ship apart.
Look, on the console.
Stay close.
Man, what the fuck is going on? Like holograms are fighting each other.
What's wrong?
Blast! Looks like whatever the holocron is doing, it'll take some time. How long do you think we can hold out here?
Well, it seems like they all want to take us all out now.
I must cleanse the rot.
I don't even get how this makes even sense. Like holograms fighting each other. Like what? You have two personalities. just going to spawn cap the red team. The red team are just going to get spawn cap. Oh, now the blue team want to come.
Why is this so slow?
You know, it's not that bad. We're only fighting like 1 or 2 people at a time.
Your chaos ends here.
Still kind of weird we're fighting them though. A bit weird. Like there's two personalities of a hologram that are fighting each other. Come on, surely this must be near the end, man. These are not even hard enemies, man. These guys die in like 2 hits. To get accurate. Nope, we're still not in the clear. They're still good. Wait.
Looks like we're halfway there.
Halfway?
Hold out a little longer.
Only halfway? Bruh, only halfway?
The strong succeed. The weak must.
Oh. Oh no, the creatures are coming in. Not even do anything.
We're almost there.
Your chaos ends here.
All right. Yeah, clearly. Alright, we must have to deal with this thing. And the airstrike missed. Right. Ripperoni. It's just getting annihilated though.
I'm not strong enough. There is no balance without conflict.
There we go. Oh, the droids. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But they're like whole. I was going to say, how did pick a whole images fighting each other?
Data merge complete. Hello, I am Darth Null's personality matrix, ready to assist in your research efforts.
What was all that? What happened to the other protocol, the Jedi?
It is here, along with its Sith counterpart. Put simply, I am Null. Her memories, her experiences, her knowledge, from all stages of her life, now contained within this holocron. Null believed that by fragmenting the contradictory parts of her being, she could better understand the nature of the galaxy, of the Force, and of herself. And now the inquiry is finally complete. It will take some time to process the collected data. Unfortunately, it appears the prolonged absence of Darth Null herself has created many unforeseen conditions on this ship.
No kidding.
Jadis mentioned unlocking the holocron's full power. What does that mean?
Darth Jadis. I'm unfamiliar with that name. I would be unable to compile probable interpretations of his words with any certainty. However, I may provide a suitable estimation. The holocron's personality matrix is active. With its completion, it is possible to command any of Darth Null's creations as you see fit.
Including Darth Null's machine?
While I am now a complete repository of Null's knowledge, I cannot control Null's creations myself. But with her knowledge, I can assist the user in operating the machine to its complete capabilities. Darth Null designed the machine with a singular intention: to alert billions of sentients to their connection with the Force, whether it had been forgotten or simply never known at all. The holocron enables the machine's operation, but my functionality enhances it. With my assistance, the user can direct a message to all those in the known galaxy with a connection to the Force. Those who receive the message would have the opportunity to explore their relationship with the Force, free to develop it as they wished, empowered to discover their own strength without the false dogmas that have plagued 1,000 generations.
Everyone free to decide how to use their own abilities. Free to make their own choice. Think about all the people this could help.
The machine neither provides nor offers help. It only grants the tools necessary to help
So why does
oneself
Malgus want
to
this?
whoever is willing to listen. Reaching as many inhabitants of the galaxy as possible requires strategic positioning of the machine. Darth Null built her machine on Elom. Perplexing. My data logs indicate that the holocron was disconnected from the machine, sometime within the last of Elom's solar cycles.
Darth Malgus destroyed that machine, along with Null's temple.
If operating the machine located on Elom is impossible, a planet in close proximity will do. Based on my current knowledge of the galaxy, Kashyyyk is an ideal substitute, with a high probability of success.
You have played your part well. A rare commodity.
Of course.
Kashyyyk is where the Hidden Chain have come so very close to completing Null's machine. I am pleased to hear my efforts have not been wasted. With the final component complete, your role in this endeavor has come to an end. You will relinquish the holocron to me.
What are you saying? We were supposed to work together.
He's a Sith.
So we did. And you had the potential to be a worthy addition to my followers. But it is only my vision that Null's machine will carry forward. You will give the holocron to me. All the power and skill at your disposal, and you still fail to recognize the real threat.
Well, I didn't really get a choice. Of course. What, is she a fucking spy for fucking Darth frickin' Hing the entire time?
What is this? What's happening?
A simple task, accomplished in order to avoid her greatest fear becoming reality. A fear that's driven her to cross every line she swore she would never cross.
Jadis has Sahar. He said he would keep her safe.
Think about what you're doing. He
Who the
can't be trusted.
fuck cares about Sakar?
I did everything you wanted. Do what you promised and let Sahar go.
My exact words were that you would be reunited. And so you shall.
What an idiot.
No!
That's what you fucking get.
After so many impossible victories, how do you find defeat?
This isn't over.
I'm afraid it is.
Down. You know, if you didn't have a decade of growing powers, I wouldn't believe you could be that to your character, but the base game said he was the second most powerful behind the Sith Emperor himself. In the base game. And this has been like over a day. I think it's been like 2 decades since like the base game. So Josh Jarvis has probably significantly increased his power. Escape the nightmare. Well, she's not already dead.
It's your fault Jadis got his hands on Sahar. Your fault I turned my back on the Jedi.
Shut up, you're dead. It's just some kind of fucking illusion.
No! What is this? Jadis!
This was inevitable. Every path, every crossroads, you chose this. You chose your own destruction.
Or did I?
I almost lost my brother because of you. And it was all for nothing.
But I fucking helped your brother, bitch.
Stop, Jadis!
I welcome your finding me on Kashyyyk. You and your allies will witness my ultimate triumph. You cannot stop it.
Fucking Jadis. I mean, I'm not surprised. She's a fucking Sith. Betraying us. We know this is nonsense.
Millions of lives lost because of you.
Oh look, you fell for someone else's lies. You were blind then. You're blind now.
This isn't real. This isn't real.
Exactly, it's an illusion. Though it's some crazy ass fucking dark side power though, put people in an illusion.
Do you copy? Come on, answer me.
The hell? It's kind of interesting. So that other guy must betray you if you're on the Sith side. You were secretly in working with Jadis the entire time. I'd assume that's what happens. I'd throw a lights. Oh, I guess that one's true. Well. Oh.
Hold on! I've got you!
But this guy just shows up everywhere, man, I swear. This Iron guy just shows up absolutely everywhere out of nowhere. But it's like the
I
last...
don't believe it. I can't believe it. How could Tao do this? I knew that she still blamed herself for what happened to her friends on Elam. That's just how she is, but I never imagined she'd go this far to get Sahar back. There must have been something I didn't see. Maybe I could have talked sense into her if I had just paid better attention.
Well, she's dead now.
Arn, there's a problem. Oh, good, he's found you. You did well to trust your feelings, Master Jedi. Your absence from Odessen was discovered. I don't know how, but the Supreme Chancellor and Admiral Rava are very unhappy about it.
There's no time to deal with them. We need to gather our forces and prepare for battle. Contact Jakaya. We'll need the Mandalorians as well.
Where are we headed?
Karshian.
Understood. See you soon.
Karshian.
Karshian. What will you say to the Supreme Chancellor about all this? I don't want everyone to think Tao is a lost cause, because she isn't.
She was trying to save her friend's life. I think we ought to take that into account.
I know Tao will see reason when we get her back.
We'll have to cross that
I thought she was
bridge when we
killed.
get there.
Was she alive? I thought she was killed.
It won't be long.
Well, it's gonna be a fight. Darth Jadis, her, fucking Malgus.
You assured me that she was not necessary for the new machine to work. So tell me, why is it not working?
Field Marshal!
Like, I still hear the ship in the background, though. That's clearly a bug.
I've captured the traitor. What are you... Ah!
No!
The fuck?
I only see one traitor in chains. My most trusted Hibir, how you have fallen. You dare come to me still on your feet after you so spectacularly failed in your duty. So much was taken from me because of your inadequacy. Why would you think I would want to see your face again?
I have served you. Served your cause without question. No one has been as loyal to you as I have.
I don't need loyalty. I need victory. Parjai, anything less is meaningless. I thought you understood that, Rikan, but it seems that I was mistaken. Your sister has warped your sense of priority, and you, weak-willed and soft, failed to resist it. Despite your failings, Null's machine, the one that will bring us victory, is nearly complete. Once I have the dead Sith's holocron back, you will have your only chance to prove that you are worth your place in the hidden chain. The place I have given you.
Yeah.
Field Marshal, are you prepared to accept my offer?
Wait, she's working with fucking Jardis the entire time? See, I fucking knew it was a fucking Sith that had influence on the Mandalorians. It's always a Sith. Always a Sith. It's always a Sith.
It's time to end this.
So, now what? Do we get to do this, or is this not a hang yet? I think... Guys, I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we are done. I think that's not coming until the next update. I think that's what the 7.9 update is, so... I think we're done, chat. I think we're done with this playthrough. I think we've actually just finished it. So we got to the latest content, and that was the plan of this playthrough. I wanted to get to do the entire base game in one class and get to the very, very end of Legacy of the Sith. And the journey will continue, yeah. So I take it whenever the next update comes out, that'll be the end of Legacy of the Sith. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I guess that's what's done with this playthrough, chat. Someone told me this playthrough was going to take 100 parts. To be honest, I thought it was going to take like 40 parts at one point. We did it in 31. We did it in 31 parts. Now, I don't know when the 7.9 update's actually coming out. Do they have a release date? SWTOR. When is 7.9 coming out? Do they like have coming out? Do they like have a release date? Live stream recap. Probably did a live stream yesterday. I'm just looking. Nah, they don't have. They don't seem to have a release date on. I'm just looking at the site right now. Oh wow, they're doing a double XP, right? Huh. Guys, if you're in a new player on this, they're doing a double XP. It went between May 1st and May the 22nd. I'm just looking at the site, seeing it. Yeah, they don't have a release date. Seems like they don't have a release date. So I'm trying to see if they have a release date. They don't. Well, I guess that's us done, chat. Well, yeah, that's us done with SWTOR. We are officially done with SWTOR. We've caught up to the bit in the game. So, yeah, that's us done with the playthrough. We are done. We are done with the playthrough. Well, that's good. I actually had another stream prep today because I had a funny feeling I was going to have to do streams of this today. But I guess this is great news for me. It means I can do a fucking workout on all that shit. Because I was going to take today, I was not going to have enough time to do any exercise today. But I guess that means I can do an exercise now, which is amazing. I thought it was going to be like a 10-hour stream or something like that today, 8-hour stream, or it's going to be like 6 hours. But we're done. We're caught up to where we need to be. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Like, how many streams did I do to catch up there? Like, how many did we do that I need to do for Legacy of the Sith? Like, how many streams did I need to do for Legacy of the Sith? Just curious. Just curious. Oh, so thanks for subbing whoever subbed, by the way. But you kind of subbed at a bad time because we're pretty much done with this playthrough. Let's see. So we started Legacy of the Sith Part 28. It's actually not that long, surprisingly. But I guess I'm just going to quit the game now, chat. Because that's us done. That's all. I wanted to do all the DLCs and the content, so I'll show you the playlist then. I'll bring this up, right? So that's just officially done with SWTOR. So if you guys want to see the playthrough, it's right here. This is the entire playthrough. This is the entire table. So we did the entire base game, pretty much up to like part 11 was the final stream of the base game. Then we did the Elm, then we did Hot Cartel, Shadow of Revan, then we did the Eternal Empire and the Eternal Throne. But guys, like, that means we're going to be starting our next playthrough next week. So, yeah, so that's just officially done with SWTOR. I'll be honest, I probably could have done this next week instead of trying to do multiple streams at a row, just trying to get this done with. Honestly, I probably could have just gave myself another week or two and we would have been done with it naturally. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. It took us like... I'm just going to count how long that took us. So I'm going to round 3.5 hours up to 4 hours, right? If it's 3.5 hours. So that's 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 hours, 28 hours, 32 hours, 36, 40, 44, only did 3 hours there, 47 hours, 50 hours, 53 hours, 57, 61, 65, 69, 73, 77, that's 80. That would be 84 hours, 88, 91, 94, 98, 102 hours, 106, 110 plus a day stream. How long have I been streaming for today? 3 hours? Exactly. Are we close to the 4 hour mark? Just curious. Yeah, we're just at the 3 hour mark. So I'm just gonna say I'm completely lost. I go over 110 hours. Or over 110 hours chat let's play through, but that's just officially done. So I guess that's gonna be us today. So that's us done with SWTOR. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing Battlefield 4 Star live stream. Then on the probably going to be taking the Sunday off this week. I don't really have any stream planned for the Sunday this week. But then on the Monday, we're going to be doing a Star Wars Battlefront 2 special stream because it's the 4th of May, so I'm going to be doing that on Monday. Then on the... I'm going to be busy on Tuesday, but then on Wednesday, we're going to start a playthrough of Cyberpunk because that's going to be our next long-term playthrough on the channel. It's going to be Cyberpunk 2077. That's been requested for years, so I'm going to do a playthrough of that. So that's going to be our next current long game playthrough. Then short playthroughs, obviously, I've already explained that, so I'm not going to bother explaining that. But anyway, I guess I'll see you all next time, chat. That's just officially done with SWTOR. So yeah, peace out, and yeah, I guess I created a thumbnail for today because I thought it was going to be like 8 hours long, but we did it in 3 hours. So hey, I'll see you all next time. Peace out, and yeah, I guess bye.